Okay, guys, so if you didn't know, TMG, Cody, Tana Monjo, they've all been having a lot of problems recently. A lot of very big problems. So if you didn't know, Tana Monjo recently came out and accused Cody of some pretty serious stuff. I mean, it's very serious stuff. Stuff like, doing bad things with underage people. And that was all fine until Cody never made a response. He didn't make any type of response whatsoever, didn't tell anyone, didn't come out and apologize, didn't do anything until recently there was a Reddit post made. This Reddit post was made just a couple weeks ago, and we're real quick going to go over it. And then we're going to talk about Noel Miller's official response to this thing. The first thing is we have this. I'm going to read this out for you guys. This morning we shared a note below with employees of TMG Studios. We wanted to share it with you as well. Our shows will resume in the coming weeks. Thank you for your support. Hi everyone, we wanted to start by thanking all of you all for your patience while we are working to figure out the best path forward for the studio. We know it's been a very strenuous few weeks for everyone, and we really appreciate your willingness to bear with us. You are the most creative, incredible group of people. We feel so lucky to work with all of you. TMG Studios is what it is because of you. We couldn't be more proud of the incredible roster of talent we've been privileged to work with and everything we've accomplished together. So that's not a bad response whatsoever. That's not a terrible response. It's still not admitting guilt, which Cody is really not doing. He's not admitting guilt whatsoever. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at the Noel Miller response. First off, also like the video. I'm getting this to you in a fast way. I'm not messing with you. And then here we go is the response from from Noel Miller, who is Cody Co's best friend and a co-host on his podcast. So let's go ahead and check this out.
What's up, everybody? Before we start this episode, I want to start by saying thank you for just how supportive and understanding you all have been, and patient above all. And understandably, a lot of you want to know what I have to say about everything that's happened. And the reality there is that I'm not in a position to speak about the situation.
So again, they're kind of taking a don't ask, don't tell approach. Noel is not going to speak about the situation. I think it's kind of a coward move. I think you really need to own up to your stuff. If you actually have an issue that you're going through, own up to it, figure it out.
And at this point, really, the thing I have to focus on is how to move forward. Which leads me to say, I want to thank everyone as well that just sent me messages of support, just directly to me. That has been just very motivating and reassuring. Not just.
I mean, a big thing is that Noel Miller did not ask to get involved in all this stuff. This is not his fault. He didn't do anything. Cody did something, not him. And I think it's really messed up if anybody does take the idea of, oh, well, Noel Miller's just as bad because he was friends. No, he's not. He didn't do anything like this. So let's just chill out for just a second and continue.
And where I want the company to go overall. And so this episode, we didn't shoot it in studio. It's actually kind of a crazy story. We flew to West Virginia, drove through a creek bed, hiked half a mile with the gear to film with the guest. And it turned out to be just a great story overall. We'll be filming out of studio for the next few weeks, and that's just.
I think he's really trying to distance himself from TMG as a thing. I genuinely think that there's going to be a rebrand coming. It's going to be like Miller Studios or something like that. Something play off of Noel. Noel doesn't deserve any of this hate. He's just another guy. I mean, if he knew about the Cody situation before, and he continued to choose not to acknowledge anything, then that's messed up. But there's multiple clips that are actually surfacing of Noel talking about any type of PDF files, and he actually is very, very critical of them, and it makes Cody really uncomfortable in certain areas, which with hindsight we can see that, but obviously Noel is not to blame here so far, unless it comes out that he knew everything.
It's because I want to build a new set, and that's kind of the plan. Again, I just want to thank you all. You have supported me for years, almost a decade, and you've supported the studio for years, and we all fully intend to give you what you've given us for so long. That part is not going to stop. So, yeah, it means the world to me just how much you all have been there for me, and I fully intend to, yeah, just keep at it and keep.
Honestly, not a bad apology video for someone who doesn't actually have to apologize. Realistically, that was a pretty solid apology. He didn't do anything necessarily wrong. If comes out that he knows about it again, then you would condemn him. You would imagine that he would know about that stuff because it's his best friend. But ultimately, you never really know what goes on inside somebody else's two doors. It's or two doors. What is it? What am I thinking? Everybody has a double door. What, dude? I've been playing too much Minecraft recently. Anyways, you guys come check out the streams on Friday, Sundays, and like for not messing with you, pulling you along on a 10-minute video.